Ugh. Hello. Been a few days. Not a very streamy month. But I kind of figured. Well, actually, I think I streamed a little bit more in December than I originally was going to. Oh. Need to get back and finish Parasite Eve. It's not that long. Ugh, excuse me. I'm a little stuffy, a little stuffed up. All right. 4-3. I think that's fine. I remember I backtracked a little bit. Just, I don't think I got anything from backtracking. I think I just went through a door. So, hold on. Let me just double check. You know, I could probably turn the background noise up a little bit more. Whoops. Come back. Here it is. 52. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Okay. Gotta go through all this again. Bad part about doing this on a different day is now I'm like, ooh, it's hard to remember the exact order of the keys. It's a little bit easier when they're all back to back. Oh. I was hoping I would be able to stop Bonnie from taking my knife this time, but I guess it doesn't matter. Never makes a difference. Trying to think if I did anything like worth mentioning, really. Not really. Just sleeping. Alright. Okay. Doo-doo. I don't remember if I should go left or right first. I know that I will need to go... I remember which one I need to do to progress eventually. Oh, these guys were not... Hello? Yeah, these guys normally are very easy to trigger, but not this time. That's right. Okay, we're gonna need rock. Oh yeah, that's right. Sif got a heal now. Boost attack. Just go fast. Even though I don't think we really need that. You know what? I don't think this guy is too strong. I think I can just... do this. Alright. I think I need to go up. This one I think is locked. Angry. Dreams without actions, just sleep. Well, I was having a lot of REM dreams, so. But yes, it's very bad to could be sleeping too much. What can I say? I'm hibernating. I'm gonna try to not oversleep this week and going forwards. Crazy, crazy dreams, though. Oh yeah, the mirror. Skip that. Oh, I can't skip. There we go. You were crazy once? How did you cure that, huh? There we go. Okay, smiling key. That's what it is. Oh yeah. I don't know. Doing okay now. I think it was causing, like, I don't know. A little, I don't know if it was from this oversleeping. If that gave me like a little bit of, I don't know, chest discomfort or something. Felt like, oops, felt like my, I don't know, just, you know, like when your heart keeps skipping a beat, kind of. I was like, ooh, that's not good. But it's probably fine. Probably, but still, you know, stuff like that does make me think. I'll get a little worried. You know, people can just die in their sleep from stuff like that. There we go. It's so nice to finally have another healer. I mean, yeah, it's ominous. What can I say? I've known people where that's happened, so. You know, don't even have to be that old. Known a couple people who died in their 20s. But, you know, oof. I was gonna try to not fall asleep and take a nap today, but I did already end up taking a nap. Whoops. But it was fine. I didn't overdo it. And I finally stream again, so. Good. There we go. Yo. Yeah, I would like to get more heals here. More free heals. Alright. There we go. You wouldn't see it because I don't move around too much, but I did finally fix, like, something about this model made it so that assets that I pinned to it were super laggy. But now you can see that it's fine. I don't remember how I fixed it exactly. I don't know. It was something about, like, this model's update that, I don't know, it did something weird with the settings. And I just never bothered to fix it. But I finally did that at least. There's so many other little things that I keep being like, oh, I should do that. To just, like, improve. Improve model stuff and the whole setup, all that. Oh, all right. I'm still kind of perking up. No more grumpy, sad. Oh, this guy's got... Yeah, I probably shouldn't wait too long to defeat this guy then. Okay. Oh, it doesn't work for the time stop one. I guess that makes sense. Oof. How did Bonnie miss? Because Bonnie kind of sucks, unfortunately. Alright, we might as well do this. And then we'll at least get an all-out attack soon. Yeah. Oof. And then... Yeah, this will be fine. It'll still get us 5 scissors. All right, that heals. Perfect. Let's increase attack. I don't know. Anything new with you guys? Really can't think of like what I've done. Use basic attack. Oh man. All right, there we go. Easy peasy. Oh, I forget which one gets me an item. Oh. I think that's new. Maybe. Oh. Darn. I could have sworn there was like something that... Some kind of item I got when I first did that. Nothing else in here. Ooh, yeah. Eye patch. Ah, here it is. Alright, we got smiley key, so... Ah! Oh well, that's fine. This guy's not too bad. There he is. Maybe I should use my heal. That's fine. Use this one. Oof. Let's heal up. Oh man, come on. Alright, let's just take these guys out. Yeah, we'll just do that. Alright. Then other side. Oh, maybe I should heal now too. Ugh. I hate using items in this game. Let's do... Let's go back to Sif. And do this. At least I can't freeze her. Oh man. Sif again? You know what? Fine. We'll just kill you. Not even gonna wait for my heal to come around. Okay, this one I believe is blocked off. Perfect. Salty broth. Okay, that was the armor. Anything else? I don't think we need to comment on the person again. I think it's fine. Tea time. That's where we need to go once we get the thing. Okay. So I think once we go back with the angry key, I think that'll do it. Alright. Heal yourself up. Pop off. Perfect. And another rock. Nice. Easy. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. This one's her room, I believe. Yeah. Perfect. Anything else cool here? Make a bomb. Perfect. Alright, I think that's all the stuff here. Yeah, she doesn't want me to go through her stuff, which is understandable. Angry key. No time. Anything else over here? Nope. Oh, man. Okay. There we go. What are these? Candles. Oh, that's what they are. Can't remember what some of this stuff is. Oh. Crafting. Skip. Sorry, we already saw this, so I'm not gonna reread it. Oh, this one. Here we go. There, that should be everything in there. Oh, and then this way, it goes to the office. Oh no, it's this. Yeah, we don't have this one. I'm always so curious about the cracks in the walls. Doesn't go anywhere, I guess. Well, I guess, yeah, we'll have to fight this guy. He's in the way. Oh, you know what? We should heal. Let's go ahead and pop off. And now, do this. Maybe I should have used my buffs more. But I think it's fine. Take him out. Oof. Ow. Man. These guys really hitting me hard. Oh wow. I don't know. Like usual, I do kind of have something on my mind, but for some reason I never know if I want to talk about it on stream or not. Oh. I should go down and heal. Get my free heal. Like, this week I was kind of reminded of, interesting thing about, like, people who collect, like, anime merch as more of an aesthetic than because they like the characters or anything. But it's also like, you know, I feel like if it was just that, it wouldn't be as big of a deal. But something about, like, people who do that, or people who actively, like, dislike a show or a game, but like to collect the characters from it is always interesting. Like, I'll admit, there's a couple of figurines or merch I have that are things that I didn't really read or watch at all. But I just got because they, I don't know, I really liked it or something. But, you know, there's like one or two that I have and I unbox and I'm like, oh, okay. There's one or two I have that I never unboxed because I kind of regretted buying it in the end. But I don't really understand, like, the rationale people have when they buy something and then they're like, oh, but I would never watch the show or support it because it's gross or whatever. That always just seems interesting to me. Like, usually it's, I don't know. Very Pinterest core anime girls, you know, a lot of pink hair, stuff like that. Like people who talk about Soniko and they're like, oh, I have to save her from perverted men. And it's like, but that's kind of what she's there for. Like, she can be cute, but I don't know. It's like, that's kind of what she is. She's kind of, you know, she's from a company that makes lewd things. Like, that's what she does. I don't know. It's just very interesting. I've noticed that. Or, like, it's always very specific. A lot of it's usually, like, very cutesy figures. I don't know if that's what people call cute core or whatever. So I always think it's interesting that, like, people who really like what I would consider to be, like, loli figures, who don't like, or who say that they don't like loli things, because I'm like, obviously that you do, because you bought it because it's cute, right? But I don't know, I guess they just feel like superior because they're not like actively, like, I don't know, jerking off all over the figure or whatever. It's like, I don't know. That's a difficult subject for people to deal with, I guess. That they might like something that they feel guilty about. So they rationalize it like, oh, I would never like it in a bad way, or I'm saving it from the bad people. I don't know. Do this. It's not even like that new of a thing, but I definitely did see like another case. I don't know what it was from, like if it was like a TikTok thing that people brought over to Twitter of somebody who was like I would never watch you know, like Monogatari because it's gross or whatever. But I would love to collect the figures of the little girl. And I was like, okay. I guess you can do that. It just seems a little silly. Alright, let's try to get... No! Alright, that's fine. We'll just attack. No all-out attack. Oh, paper was its weakness? Oh, man, I wasn't paying attention. Kept thinking it was, scissors. I don't know. I think part of the reason why I was, like, hesitant to broach it, too, is because stuff like that, like, Loli showed us stuff. It's a sensitive subject for people. Which I get. I totally understand if people don't like it personally. That's... whatever. Like, I wouldn't even say that I necessarily like that kind of stuff that much. But I always think that there's something interesting about people who... I don't know. Like a lot of shows that have that kind of stuff in it, but then act as if they don't like it. I don't know. I'm old. I've seen all the fandom fights before. I've had that conversation 100 million times already. I guess that's why I'm not as interested to have that conversation over and over. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. Alright. Let's use it. New pathway. Alright, what do we got over here? One of my friends. He pushed me away so the curse wouldn't get me, and I hit him instead. He saved me. There's guys here? Isabeau hugs Mirabelle to his side. Let's keep going, yeah? Or I don't know what it is. There's a, I don't know. I always think it's funny though, like the kinds of people who are like, oh no. Crying. Piece of paper stuck to the door. We closed as many doors as we could, but if somehow you need the key to this one, hit the key in room 403 in little Mark's notebook. 403? Classroom. Only seen a couple, but the house has way more. 403. Pretty sure we've at least passed it. It's... Oh man, is it gonna be in the previous level? Currently on the second floor, of course. We can't go to previous floors, can we? Yeah. Don't worry, guys. I got this. Second floor. Oh, I'm not sure there's anything else I can do on this floor. I think I've exhausted my options. Alright, here we go. Time to die. Yep, we loopin. I always think it's funny though when certain games or certain shows attract people like that. Like, I don't know. A while back I played Omori on stream. And Omori is the kind of game that, you know, I would say that the creator, Omocat, definitely... I would say Omocat is a Shotokan. And, you know, the characters in the game aren't even that young. They're not as young as I thought they would be, but... It's always interesting, people who are really into Omori, but then who are like, oh, they gotta cancel Omocat. But it's like, how did you not know, man? Like, it's so obvious. I don't know. Or people who are like really into like even like Black Butler or whatever, and they're like, but not the gross weird parts. It's like, come on, man. Like, are you sure? King is leaving notes. I wonder if that's not the king. What if it's me leaving notes? You know, how do... But then again, I'm always aware of my loops. But what if I wasn't? Alright. Sorry, that's my... That's my hot take, I guess. My cold take. What? I don't know. I'm always, like, really nervous about voicing opinions about stuff like this because it's so easy for people to, like, spin things out of control or out of context. Ooh. Alright, this guy. Oh, that's right. I don't have the other attack equipped. That's fine. No! We'll just heal her first and then attack. Well, now we'll attack. Nice. And then... Yeah, well, I'm also just like... I'm not the kind of person who likes to be... I don't know. I just don't really like to go into like super drama details or things like that. That's why like I usually avoid mentioning stuff that has like a specific person attached to it. Like at least with this, it's more like a general thought. Like there was like a one specific person on like TikTok or whatever, I think that, I don't know, caused us to do the rounds again, but it's not really about that person as an individual. It's more about this trend. But then again, like, I don't really get these kinds of, like, aesthetics that people have. A lot of times it feels simultaneously like there's too many rules and no rules at all, you know? Like, whether it's, like, just a decorating aesthetic or a, fashion aesthetic. Like, every now and then, the algorithm puts, like, different things on my For You page that's just kind of, like, things that have nothing to do with me, I guess. But it's interesting, because, like, sometimes I'll see people who would be, like, into Jirai K fashion. Or, like, Gyaru fashion. Start to argue about things, and it's very, like... I'm always like, huh. Because, like, for me, just being, like, an outsider... I feel like a lot of Jirai K fashion looks very, very much the same, you know what I mean? I think everybody has that, like, in their mind, they can picture that one Jirai K outfit. And, like, they've all seen it, and it's like, whatever. Yeah, like, same for, like, Lolita debates, like, arguing about, like, what counts and what doesn't count. And, like, what brands and how to style yourself. And, I mean, that's definitely, like, an interesting... I don't know. That could be, like, an interesting thing to talk about, but... Ooh, ouch. Oh. Oh, man. I don't know, but stuff like that to me always feels both too restrictive and too vague, like... Or, like, people will talk about, like, other kinds of fashion, like pastel grunge, or, like, pastel goth, and I'm like, at what point is there any goth to it? It just looks like you're wearing pastel clothes. You know what I mean? Or, like, you know, nowadays I feel like it's kind of interesting because... you know, in Japan, gyaru styles have become a lot more, like, subdued looking. You know, they're not the crazy kind of gyaru styles they used to be. But I think it's also, like, Japanese fashion's been changing. So that's why you see, I mean, looking through anime or whatever, you see characters like, I don't know, My Dress Up Darling being called gyaru, and it's like, they're not really doing anything like that out there. Like, maybe it's a little much for, like, a Japanese student. But, you know, I wonder. It also feels like it's just becoming more of a normal fashion style. There we go. Crying key. I don't know. I don't really like... I'm probably the wrong person. I'm definitely not, like, as into this kind of thing about, like, styling. Like, a lot of times it just becomes, like... you know what I mean? Like, about it either feeling too constrictive or too vague, or both at the same time. Huh. Yeah, like, I definitely think it can be helpful to, like, name it as well, but... You know, a lot of times people talk about these things, and I'm like... Oh, I'm not even reading this. If you weren't looping, there's no way you would be able to get this far. You'd have died for good right away. Possibly brought everyone down with you. Can't help but sigh. Someone pokes your hip gently. Oh, Peach. Thank you for snack. You were silent for too long and made the mood awkward. Thank you, Bonnie. You're a peach. Alright. Alright, we gotta get back to the third floor. know if it's too many cooks in the kitchen, but I think I'm just like the wrong. I think I'm just the wrong person for these kinds of aesthetic things. You know what I mean? And same. I think I got to this point talking about it because, like, those people who collect anime figurines of things they don't really know much about, they're doing it for like this cute core or whatever. And I definitely think there's something about like curating, you know, a style or your room. You know, stuff like that. It's not bad per se, but just hit it. I guess I also feel like there's over people who are like taking it to the next step of making it like an identity. But I don't know. I don't think I ever had any like distinct fashion sense like that myself. I just wear whatever. Or I got my haircut the other week and I was talking to the hairdresser. I was like, do people ever actually come in and ask for things like, you know, a wolf cut or whatever, you know, using those kinds of names? She was like, oh yeah, people ask for like wolf cut or like butterfly cut. And I was like, so what do you do then? She's like, I usually ask like for a picture because those things, like, I kind of know what people mean when they say it, but sometimes you gotta be like, okay, but what are you actually asking for? Because sometimes they're asking for like, you know, like very different lengths, or they have a very different thing in mind. And it's like, okay, but what do you mean by that? Is it gonna be paper? No. It's going to be rock. Yeah. And I get that, because like wolf cut is like, usually people mean it's like kind of a shaggier, layered haircut. But I've seen some people call like all kinds of things wolf cut. Some people think a mullet is just a wolf cut. I also made a post on Twitter, but I deleted it because, to be honest, I'm the kind of person, I just like to delete things, okay? I don't like to say things definitively. But I'm not like, I'm very amateur with my art and designing and all that. But, I've helped a couple of people, like, when it comes to character designing. Particularly people who, they don't really draw. So they don't really... they never really, like, brought a character idea to, like, actually being, like, an image. And whenever I do that... And this is, like, a thing, too, about people talking about VTuber character designs or OC character designs. And as far as I'm concerned, the most important thing is that you like it because you're going to be using it a lot. So even if you have like terrible dog shit taste and or boring ass taste, as long as you like it, it should be fine. But for people who are like, are developing something and really don't know what they want to begin with, I would say that I don't remember how to get back. All right. I usually ask people like, what kind of like personality or what kind of mood does your character have? Are you trying to be? Do you imagine it being like cute or like cool? Mysterious, gloomy, dark. super positive, Genki, sexy, that kind of thing. And like I don't really think about it like too much when I design my own characters. Or even like when I made this VTuber. I would say that I definitely put some of these thoughts into it intentionally, even if I don't know if they come across all that well. Can I get the vials on top? I don't think I can. Like, I'm definitely not, you know, a super Genki, cheerful kind of person. And I think that's like what I wanted to express with my models, like more low energy, even a little bit gloomy, stuff like that. Or also like body type, you know, not just like big boob, small boob, but like it helps to kind of know like what kind of character design people like, to get an idea of like head to body proportion, or like how stylized versus how realistic, stuff like that. I don't know, it's been a long time since I've done like that kind of art stream. Rocky. Long time ago. I actually did on stream. I was helping a viewer at the time with a character design. That was very fun. I like doing stuff like that. I think I'm way too pushy though. Like whenever somebody hints that they want to design a character or do like a whole redesign, I'm like, ooh, can I help? Can I send you references? Can I send you ideas? You know, I'll be like, oh, let me look up on Pinterest for you. It's very fun. I like doing stuff like that. I don't remember what this one was. Oh. It's super fun. I should see if man, I don't know if my current followers ever want to do like ever want character design. Even just like really scuffed stuff like that. I don't know. I always just enjoy it though. I'm kind of obsessed. Google Images has been shit for so long. Like pretty much all the links on Google Images are now chat, AI, stuff like that. But before they all became AI, they basically all just link to Pinterest anyways, so I use Pinterest for like looking at character designs or even poses too. Yeah, it's been so long. In fact, that one viewer did use like the art that I sent them as like a PNG kind of thing for a while, but eventually they were too busy with work, so they disappeared. I get it. But I'm still kind of happy because like I think about that and I think still it was very fun, and somebody like that who doesn't draw or hasn't commissioned art, it's fun to see like an idea that they had come to life for the first time. So I'm very happy that I can help people with that. I love doing stuff like that. I think also I do it for like I feel like lately I've mostly done it to help guys. Oh man, not this guy. He explodes. Oh god. Which is also kind of good because I feel like guys definitely feel very limited when they're trying to design characters. A lot of guys' fashion is not, it can be very samey, and so it's hard to find something to help you stand out without being so far out of like what you're interested in, I guess. Maybe I can slow it down. Hmm. I don't think it's gonna matter. This guy's gonna explode for sure. Yeah, this guy explodes way too fast. Oh, it's over. Boom. Well, that's fine. Oh, you can see my mouse. There you go. So I don't know, just thinking about stuff like that. About character design or humans fashioning their own identity around styles, I guess. Ooh. Honestly, I I probably could have designed my own VTuber a little bit more in line with like actual design principles. But you know, like I was saying, at the end of the day, you just gotta do what feels right for you. Ugh, excuse me. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Paper. I actually think one of the hardest things with my design was, I mean, I'm using this model now, so it's black and white, but if you've seen my other models or my other art, because I haven't even made my own proper model yet, you know, it's a lot of like blue, and then there's red throughout. And they're both like very saturated colors. So it can be a little bit hard to balance them sometimes, kind of competing for attention. But you know what? In the end, I was like, where am I going anyways? Which key did I get? I already forgot. Crest key, crying key. Where does the crying key go? I already forgot. I hope this is the right way. Yes. Okay. Oh god. Only one crest. Alright. So I'm pretty sure down was the way to progress. So we'll do that. Oh. Hey guy. There we go. Scissors. No time. I don't think there's anything else in here. Oh, I think if we interact with this, we get the comic book. Well, she gets the comic book, I guess. I guess I don't get anything. I think the scissors opens up the main door, so I think I'm good to go. Oh man, this guy again. Let's try this. 4 turns. Woof. Someday we'll destroy this guy. No, don't tick. I feel like slowing him down didn't really do anything. Last time I tried to do that. Let's just keep hitting. No. Damn it. Hate that guy. Never enough time. Yep. Get this file. Nice. And I think that's really all there is in here. Alright, we're good to go. Which one was this? The classroom? Oh no, that's... Leave me alone. Oy. I feel like I could have stated my opinion better. I'm so bad at... I really am like not very strong when it comes to just speaking. I'm much better at like writing out my opinions or thoughts. But that's okay. Just little things that I was thinking about. Here, I'll fight you guys too. Might as well get it. More XP. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Ooh, ow. Ugh. It's probably not going to be a very long stream today. I just kind of wanted to make sure to stream so that way I don't get too rusty, you know how it is. Also, aside from fixing this model's like asset pinning, the fact that it used to be like so laggy and stuttery, I changed up the hair for once. It's been a while. And the outfit too. Just barely. Let's just do this. Oh, I need more water. Oof. I love being able to change up my outfits and hair whenever I want. I love it. There we go. Save. Okay. Here we go. Back to the next floor. Third floor? Fourth floor? I forget. Oh yeah, these guys. I forgot. There's not like a lot of like mini bosses in this game. I don't know if I even call them mini bosses, I guess. Three scissors attacks. I feel like this is not very strong though. They're like 3 very weak attacks. Let's try this. Oh yeah, if I remember correctly, the one on the left heals up the other guy. So maybe I should have taken him out first. It's fine. We'll see if we can get our scissor combo first. Oh no. Ooh, ow. Yeah. Should have taken out the other one first. Okay. We gotta do this. Oh. Oh, we got 8 of these. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I mean, we're so close to getting our our all-out attack. Can we please just get that? Okay. Oh, shoot. Let's slow this guy down. Okay. Ow. You know what? We gotta get our all-out attack. That'll heal us. Yes. I always forget that it heals. There we go. It absorbed the other one. Perfect. Let's see if we can get attack down. Lower defense. Hmm. I never used the actual juice and broth. Hmm. Let's see. Oh, discard. There we go. Death is progress. I just thought it was funny. Didn't bother to change the stream title this time. Let's go back. Okay, there we go. And that should give us heal. Nice. Oh wait, was that a different... Huh. Was that a different craft than I was thinking of? Oh no, that's the revive one. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. All right. Break time. Crab face. Oh yeah, the death. Throw my ashes to the sky. Who knows? There we go. All right. Snacks again. Which one would I like? I will have pineapple. Pineapples are one of my 3 favorite foods. I had pineapple today. Digimoning, it is going okay. I am now regretting though that I feel like there's like some stat stuff. I don't know why I'm like it's so funny for Cyber Sleuth. I feel like I really didn't care about stats or anything. But now that I've like thought about stats for this game, I'm like, well, I guess I should just grind up the stats for some reason. But because I didn't pay attention to them the entire game until now, it's just a little bit of a pain. I'm doing stats all at the 90% mark, you know what I mean? Or at the 90% completion of the game. I'm not gonna grind up like all the stats, but I am grinding up like... Oh! Pineapple kills me? What the heck? Oh. I have to go back to the 2nd floor, don't I? I have to do it all again. I should have just chosen my safe answer. I shouldn't have... I'll never change my answers again. Oh, man. You're allergic to pineapples. Oh. I think Loop did say I was allergic to pineapples. What? Oh. We gotta do that all again. Now I know. And look at these guys. They're back to being underleveled. Oh man. Gotta repeat everything. Well, it's part of the game. Ugh. I wish we could have at least saved after we got the key and everything. I wish that would have counted. Wait, did it? Do you think it did? Huh. Maybe I should have gone back to the 3rd floor and just double checked. Maybe I should. I don't think that save point counted. I think, yeah, let's touch it. Let me just double check. I'd rather have like an extra couple loops just to double check. Let me see. Do I have the crying key? Okay, I do have the crying key. Oh, thank God. Okay. We did save right here before we died, so we are good. Whew. If we had to do all of that again, actually, I was actually going to be a little bit disappointed. Oh. Crying. Okay. Let's go do everything again. Ooh, we love repeating things. Let's go up. Even though we don't need to. This guy can be taken out pretty fast. Oh, maybe not. What am I doing? Why was I doing rock? I'm losing it. Every time I I start to get confused about how rock, paper, scissors works. Let's see. The mirror. Okay. Perfect. Now we got this key. Yeah, okay. And then we go over other side. I remember. Oops. This one. Sleeper. Nice. So strong. Yeah, I guess I'll go in here to get the items. It's just nothing. I think there's bra here. Yes. There we go. This one, nothing. Okay. Out we go. Yeah, I can't go back down there yet. Gotta go up first. Go into her room. Get the items. From her roommate. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. Oh, this one's the desk. Yeah. Like this. Angry key. Oh. Handles. Ah, here it is. Juice. Let me see. Okay. Oh no! My stupid stream is dying. Gate is locked. Oh. Alright. Not sure where we'll find this one. Possibly on another floor entirely. Either way, we got angry key, so we're going back. There we go. All right. Nice. Surprised I didn't trigger that guy. There we go. Oof. Let's do paper. There we go. Oh man, that didn't even kill him. This should do it. Ugh. Alright. Well, luckily we got revive now. Okay, that's not so bad. Okay. Ugh. Still says connection's a little bit unstable. I don't know why. Just bad luck, I guess. Oh, actually, I should have just... You know what? Since I'm still right here, might as well get my free heal. And now. Alright, up we go. Up, up, up. And then we'll be able to get the star key. Yep, smelly. Good. Actually, it was good that I healed before this. Would have been silly otherwise. Okay, resist that. Weak to paper. Yo. I probably could have just taken him out without using that, but just doing a couple regular attacks. But this is fine too. Aw, man. Like, I wonder if we can still squeeze in our all-out attack and get a heal. But no. But that's okay. Ah! We can do this. Ugh, excuse me. Alright. I wonder if we'll even get out of this level today. Or if they'll have us backtrack further. Yep. Key time. If you didn't pick it up, Sifrin, wouldn't we be super stuck right now? Yes. Phew, got lucky. There was a piece of paper stuck to the door. One that said the key to look inside of the kid's notebook to find the key, wasn't it? Huh. That's right, they did tell us where to find it. I wonder who left it for us then. Because I don't think that I would be leaving behind notes to myself, because I don't remember. Rock. All right. Easy. I always thought it was kind of interesting. Oh. Bathroom. Oh man, they're totally gonna die somehow. I always thought it was interesting that Odile, the fact that her attacks are called like Scissors 3, you know, it really gives you the impression that they've been adventuring for a while and that she's already replaced her Scissors 2 and Scissors one attack and all that. But also, like, compared to everybody else, you know, Cypherin likes to use puns, of course. Mirabelle's are pretty cute names. Isabeau's are all just like short, simple, like exclamations or phrases. It's kind of funny that they get to name their own attacks. Bathroom. Oh god. Does anyone need to go? Raise your hand. Just so you know, if you do need to go. When they make books about this, I'll be sure to mention how we needed to stop for a bathroom break. Oh man. Alright. Let's meet back here once everyone's done powdering their nose. That means cocaine. You don't really need to go, but there is something you need to do away from everyone. Oh. Fist bump the air and whisper, yes, 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 yes. You're all doing it. You're getting close to the king. It's all thanks to you and this blessing. Whatever blessed you with this, thank you, thank you. Whether it's the universe, the change god, that tree, the stars, the moon, anyone, thank you. Ah, stars, can you imagine if you only had one life? You'd have died right at the start. And if not then, one of you might have been frozen in time forever by touching one of those tears because you're all a bunch of curious idiots. Or worse, any of you could have died against the sadness for good. But you have this power, this craft. They'll never die for good. You'll always be able to start again. You quietly jump in place with a big grin on your face. Woo! Jump a final time, out of breath. Try to take a deep breath in and out. Whew. Alright. You're so close to the king, you can almost taste it. Need to stay focused. Or do you? You can always loop back, start over, make sure nothing bad happens to you, or the people you care about. The king will never know what hit him. Fist bump the air one final time for good measure. Exit the bathroom. Alright, everyone refreshed? Noses powdered up? Bodies emptied? Asking if you poop. What? She could have meant pee. All refreshed, nose powdered, and bodies emptied over here. I'm surprised. I thought something would kill us for sure. It was gonna be like a trap. Why is nobody in here? It's ominous. Thought there'd be something in this room, but crabbing dead end. There's an intact statue of the change god over there. Isn't it the first we've seen in the house? It is. Their face obscured, their silhouette shrouded, their expression hidden. An intact statue of the change god stands before you. Everyone is lost in thought. Most likely sending their wishes to the change god. Join them? Sure. Better than nothing. Wish for victory. You're holding something. The key knife. What are you holding there? Did the change god give it to us? Huh? It can't be. I think they did. With it, we can cut the thread at the front. Oh, okay. Just teleport me back here. It's the third floor's entrance. Oh, the change god beamed us there. That's At least we don't have to backtrack. Not gonna ask questions. Thank you, Change God, for this boon. Thanks, Change God. You and Odile look at each other and shrug. Thank you, Change God, or Expressions, or whichever deity gave us this knife. Yeah, cool. Can I equip it? Or is it a key item? Nope. Everyone's healed. Yeah. Alright. Actually, what was my... Okay, everyone's still about the same. Here we go. No, I was wondering. Like, the king clearly closed this door, put the tears in our way. But the locked doors, weren't they... Yeah. We were wrong. They were most likely locked by residents of the house. When the house was attacked, no one knew what the king's powers were. So they must have thought locking him in would have been enough to stop him. But by that time, he'd already made sure Valgard would start slowly freezing in time. So, people in this house, trying to save Valgard at the risk of their own lives. But it was all for nothing. It did get in the way more than anything else. But there's no way they could have known. They tried, and yet the king... This once changed king. We should get going. I'm predicting there will be a strong sadness in the next room for you to cut into ribbons, Mirabelle. Okay. Get ready and slice the door. Alright. Key knife broke, darn. Maybe it wasn't sharpened enough. Too bad. You're sure you could have found a use for it elsewhere? At least the gate is open. Elsewhere. I'm trying to think where else I could have used it. Oh. Sadness time. Ow, ow, ow. Oh yeah, this is gonna be very short. My back's killing me. That's cool though. Ooh, ouch. This might be a long one, so I should probably invest in all my buffs. Are these... Oh, okay, these are all different. Oh. Bird on. Huh. Okay, all the hands are separate. So 6 and 7. In that case, I think I'll make our defense up. And... let's see. 4 turns. Slower. I wonder if the color of the hands means anything. Okay. Alright. Maybe I should just take out the hands first? Worried that they'll be able to respawn. I should do this too. Attack up. Let's just try some Attacks that hit everything. I wonder. Immune. Okay, probably gotta take out the hands first then. Hit them all. Yeah. Man, these hands have a lot of HP for sure. Still nothing. Oh, there we go. Finally. Scissors attack. Oh, okay. Maybe I should start attacking. Ooh, good. Let's heal. And up. Okay. Let's also lower this. And then we'll also work on the hands. 40%. Maybe I should use some of these. Craft cooldown. Boost defense. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just keep going for all that attack. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Awesome. Now scissors and rock. Okay. Let's just attack the other hand. Vulnerable to paper now. Let's get faster. This guy's not so bad, actually. You got the other hand. Oh, man. Not quite there yet. You know what? We don't have to do the all-out attack. We'll just keep hitting. It'll be fine. Yeah. No worries. Mega Sparkle Heal. Craft buff. Memory of Mega Sparkle Heal. Yeah. Okay. Craft buff. What does this one do? Strengthens one ally's resistance to a craft type for a few turns. Huh. Alright, let's keep going. I wonder, it doesn't specify if what type it is. Maybe it's just random. Oh yeah, I was thinking last time, after I finished playing, I was like, this whole thing is like, they're all about change and the change god. And if you think about it, like, things being frozen in time is really the opposite of the change. It's being stuck one way forever. Someone this far inside the house. Claude. No, no, no. That's my roommate, Claude. How could this happen? Don't tell me Claude got the bomb. I hate my roommate. She's annoying and always bothers me for stupid reasons, but I used to think she should have become a defender because she was always helping people, trying out weird experiments to solve their problems. She would always help the head housemaiden with hers. Always trying new ways to organize her desk, to help finish her tasks, to make sure she'd get some free time. She'd do it with a smug smile, saying it wasn't that big of a deal, that she'd do it for anyone, but if she knew that the head housemaiden was in danger, she would have ran anywhere, everywhere, so she could help her. Not only because the head housemaiden would have solved anything, would have beaten the king if she could, but because if Claude is this far into the house, she must have tried to stop the king herself, so he wouldn't get to the head housemaiden. So, if she's like this, you must have... Huh? Did she leave? Oh, no, she's in front of the statue. I'm so useless. You don't know what to say. What can you say in a moment like this? Mirabelle gently wipes dust away from her roommate's brow. Claude, if you can hear me, I'll be back for you soon. I promise. Let's go. Let's keep going. Belle, wait a sec. Oh, she's very impatient. I can't wait. We can't wait. We have to move on. Everyone's waiting for me. They can wait a little longer. Let's calm down and... I can't calm down. The head housemaiden. She's so close. I can feel her. I need to help her. She needs my help. Everyone in Valgard needs my help. You don't know what to do. She's upset. You need to help. Mira. Do it with me, okay? Just like Sif does. Oh, deep breath in, deep breath out. The breathe and sink together. That's the thing that you do, yes. I'm okay. But, Isabeau, you don't understand. The head housemaiden. I have to save her. She's such a wonderful person. She helped me out so much. I couldn't do anything before I came to the house. I could barely sew my own clothes. And she helped me and taught me. I wouldn't be the person I am without her. When the king attacked, she protected me. Everyone. Everyone was being frozen in time around me. And the head housemaiden made sure I could escape. Made sure I lived. She gave me her blessing. Blessing? You mean the power to survive the king's curse? It wasn't the change god. The change god rarely does anything. The change god just pushes us to greater heights, but rarely helps us themselves. The key knife we got earlier, it was the first time I felt their help. But the head housemaiden crafted a blessing so I'd survive. So I'd save her. Save everyone. But why? Why would she... I don't know why. Why wouldn't she use it herself? Why didn't she save Valgard herself? Why didn't she give the blessing to someone else? I don't know. She shouldn't have used it. Not on someone like... You think she was wrong? To make sure you'd survive? I'm glad you're here, Mira. Glad you're here with us. Don't leave us behind. We're here. To help you. Don't be stupid and run off ahead. Everyone, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have run off ahead. It's okay, Mira. Now it's Madame Odile's turn to talk. What? You were all doing so well. I want an emotional speech from you too, Madame Odile. Yeah, don't you see her tears? How can you say no to this face? To prove Isabeau's point, you make a grand gesture toward Mirabelle as if presenting a marvelous art piece. Isabeau does the same. Bonnie joins in. Mirabelle laughs, wiping her tears. Ugh, okay, fine. Please stop. Ugh. Okay. I think it's silly for you to wonder if you were the right choice to slate in the game. You're the one that was chosen. You're the one that found the orbs. You're the one that made it this far. So we can spend our very valuable time wondering if so-and-so could have saved Valgard better. But we're here. And now, the king is the only thing standing in our way. So you can have your little breakdown after we kick him where it hurts and spit on his grave. Madame, that was very good. Maybe a little too dry. I'll give you an 8 out of 10 for effort. Passing grade. Shut up. Ugh. Whose tummy is grumbling this time? Oh. A deal. Alright, snack time. Perfect. No pineapple this time. Oh, samosas. Perfect. Burnt ones. But I thought I'd still keep them in case we get super duper hungry. Don't be mean to the burnt samosas. They were delicious. They're not the worst of anything. Alright, next. I have palmiers? We all know palmiers. They're yummy, they're crunchy, they get crumbs everywhere. Alright. Last snack. Never tried it before, but... Could it be? Malanga fritters? Whoa. So, what do you think? Followed a recipe in a book. What are they? Fried malanga and garamon? Some kind of root. Garamon is some kind of pumpkin. It smells heavenly. Sif's eyes are sparkling. They're drooling too. Wipe your mouth. You have to get them. So which do you guys want? Fritters! Bonnie hands you the delectable, yummy, wonderful malanga fritters. They might be your favorite fried food ever. Favorite food period, maybe. You want to eat them whole so badly, but you have to pace yourself. You bite into one, slowly, shakingly. They're so good, so good, so good. Can't help but flail your arms around. Whoa. Siffer in your face. That good, huh? Gross. After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. Hello. I'm sorry, everyone. Oh, can't stop yawning now. Being upset now, I shouldn't have. I should have kept it together. Mira, it's fine. We're all different kinds of upset right now. It's a stressful day. You feel better now that you're eating? I do. Thank you, Bonnie. And I'm less upset now. More angry. At the king? Yeah. I feel more confident too. We'll definitely kick the king where it hurts. Whew. Where's that, Mira? His... Oh man, stream's dying again. This stupid crab and butt. Yeah. I think given my tired and stream dying again, I'll probably end it when I get to my next save. You all laugh. Memory of butt kicking. It will make your housemaiden revive one KO party member during a fight once. Wait, what? Will make your housemaiden revive? Does that mean like it doesn't use a turn? Or or does it force me to use my turn on that? Is Belle okay? I think she's okay because she ate some snacks. It's when you can't eat that you're not doing well at all. Thanks for the snacks, Bonnie. Oh yeah, I think I looked it up and I think there is like a little prequel game to this. I don't know how long it is. It's okay. Did you like those malanga thingies? Yeah. I don't know if I've ever had, like, fritters. I made them for you, you know. I saw you look at a recipe book for a very long time, and you were looking at that recipe. And I didn't know if you were staring at it because you really liked it or really hated it. So I'm glad you actually really liked it. I mean... Made it for me? No, I made it for... Okay. Whatever, because she likes to try out new foods. I do not. I suppose I do then. I made them for Odile, not for you. Go away. Don't look at me. Like a crab and go. Alright. One-word answers are really reassuring. They are. Two-word answers. They're terrific. I'll be fine, Sifrin. Thanks for asking. Thank you for being here. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else, Mira. She's strong, but this situation must be super stressful for her. Gotta stay at her side, okay, Sif? What you said to Mira? What did I say? Do it like Sif does? Oh, the deep breath? Oops. Sometimes when you're taken off guard or when we get out of a battle or something, you always take a deep breath in and out. It's to calm yourself down, right? The breathing? You always do it the exact same way, too. You go like... Isabeau puts his hand on his chest and breathes. Deep breath in and out. Kira and I wondered what that was all about. And we talked about it and realized it seems to kind of calm you down. We thought it was cool. And that one time a few days ago, Bonnie was upset and you told them to do that, so we remembered. It does calm you down. How weird to be noticed and known. Was telling you weird? I think that was weird. I shouldn't have said that because now you might get self-conscious. I'll try not to. Okay. Yeah, Isabeau, you should be careful. You might make Sifrin self-conscious about breathing. A lot of emotions being expressed right now, aren't there? I feel bad that I didn't notice Mirabelle wasn't doing well. I should have paid more attention. Yes, neither of us is very good at this feelings thing, and Boniface is a child still learning how to manage theirs. So it's good we have at least one person who knows what they're doing emotions-wise. So, in the spirit of being a person good at this feelings thing, how are you feeling right now? All good? That's good. You open your mouth to ask how she is, but I'm good. Feelings check over. Go away now. Okay. Yeah, stream is back, but stream is dying, and I am dying, so I think I will just call it here. Very, very short stream. I don't know when I'm going to stream next. I really need to go back to, I'm probably going to go back to Parasite Eve, honestly. Next time. Oh, ow. I might grind. I might wait till next month to go back to Digimon, finish it off, just so I can have a couple more times to grind things off stream for that. You know, no rush, even though I'm pretty much done with like side quest stuff. There is like one side quest thing I can do in that game, but it's really tedious. Alright, well thank you for showing up. Very short stream, also crashing a little bit. Ugh. Why is it crashing so much lately? It's a pain in the butt is what it is. I guess the internet can sense my emotions and it's crashing just like me. I'll try to do a better job managing my health and stuff and my emotions and stuff, and maybe next month I'll be a little bit more chipper and interesting and have my thoughts put together a little bit better. Not this month. This month is bleh. Alright, that's all for now. Bye-bye.